Here's Jimmy the RANT, AFCPREDICT. Another match day prediction. Not going to be pretty, is it? Leicester away. We know what Leicester are about, and we can see how we come undone against Wolves in the week. I mean, that really was as bad as it got. I know I maybe have said that a couple of times this season, but that against Wolves was absolutely shocking. With the amount of possession that we had early doors, and then to go 1-0 down and then ended up going in 3-0 down at the break was, I don't know, I was lost for words. I don't know what's going on at the minute. I think since we played Napoli in the semi-final, in the quarter-final, sorry, it's all fell apart. We've been absolutely rubbish. No other words for it. No one's really turning up. I think the only one who come out of probably Wednesday nights with a little bit of, I don't know, not even satisfaction or whatever, was probably Lacazette, because he ran his socks off. But apart from that, from the back to the front, we was poor. Leno was poor. You know, a couple of his decisions that he did was so. Oh, the defence was. I'm just lost for words with it. It was that bad. It was really that bad, and I don't know where we're going to go with it today, because we've got a massive game on Thursday, and we've got to try and juggle that, haven't we? It's got to be a strong team, because we've still got everything to play for in the league. We win our last 3 games in the league, we're guaranteed Champions League football, and if we don't get that, our only route is going to be to win the Europa League, and semi-final against Valencia is not going to be easy, let alone coming across Frankfurt or Chelsea in the final. So the league has got to be a big must as well. You know, we can't just sort of try and think we've got to rely on the Europa League, but the way we're playing at the minute, it's looking like we're going to finish the season on a real low, after at one point looking really like we could really do something good. The missed opportunities we've had over the recent weeks has just fell apart, and it's been shocking. So he's got to really do something today. I hope he's been motivating these players, and they know they shouldn't need motivating, to be honest. I mean, they should be able to go out and put that shirt on with pride, and you know, have a little bit of payback for all them supporters that went up to Wolves and, you know, got absolutely trounced up there. I mean, it was embarrassing, to be honest. I mean, Wolves were a good side, but, you know, the way we rolled over for them was absolutely shocking. So today, he's obviously going to rest a few players. I've heard Ozil hasn't travelled. I wouldn't be surprised if Aubameyang doesn't start again after his little sinus operation, but he'll probably save him till Thursday now. But you know, will he give little Eddie Nketiah a little run out? You know, he didn't do much wrong when he came on, but obviously he was given limited time, so it was really hard to tell. But he's got Joe Willett, maybe he had him on the bench Wednesday night, so he might give him a run out and just I don't know, give Torreira, maybe Guendouzi another rest. Well, rest. They shouldn't need resting, but you know, just the terminology you use, isn't it? But shouldn't need resting. But that's probably what's going to happen. Obviously, Leno will be in goal. Maitland Niles, Socrates, Koscielny, Monreal, Kolasinac. Say the midfield might be up for grabs, and you know, the front 2, maybe 3. Been a bit disappointed with Mkhitaryan again. You know, I was on his back a little bit mid-season, and then he livened up a little bit. But to be fair, he's dipped again, and he's been poor, really poor. Alex Iwobi, I like Alex Iwobi, but to be honest, he's running down too many blind alleys. He's flattering to deceive when he gets the ball. He's not really got any own product at the minute, and to be honest, it's not it's not doing us any favours. You know, we're losing possession in that final third after all the slow build-up we're putting across the pitch, back, across the pitch, back, and then it goes forward and we lose possession. It's been really, really poor. So we really need to get back on track today. Really strong performance. I'm going to be positive and say 2-1. We're going to win 2-1. Art ruling head, but I'm going to go for us to win 2-1, and hopefully, you know, the next few games we can pull it back together again. We've got Brighton at home after this in the league, obviously Valencia Thursday, and then finish away at Burnley, which, you know, we should be able to go to Burnley and get a result. So we could, if we pull it together today, get back on track and finish the season on a high. But obviously that's down to the players and how they want to play. But I've had my little say. You know, Jimmy the Rant this is, and AFCPREDICT, and subscribe, like, leave a comment and get involved. And let's try and stay positive and get behind the team. But at the minute, they're making it very difficult for us. But as I say, let's go for it today. Happy days. Come on, you Gunners.